Would this person participate in the same career choices as you have?
Nah, I don't see them as, like, someone that would be interested in getting
Welcome to another game of Guess Who, with Angel Dust and I, playing a very inappropriate version.
Oh god, I didn't realize that, Vox had such great, abs.
I didn't realize Nifty had veins like that.
Some of them feel a little unrealistic. Vaggie is not that.
Well, either way, we're just here to play a game. Surely it's not gonna get weird by any means.
It's definitely not. Of course not. It's not like, you know, seeing very, very highly sexual pictures of our friends. Yeah.
Yeah, and surely the questions we ask each other won't be sexualized either.
Okay, why is my brother there?
I don't know, you got a lot of relatives on this one. Hey, my daddy's up here too. We are gonna each choose a character, and then the other person gonna have to guess who. Y'all seen this before, you know what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so who am I gonna get chosen?
Who am I gonna get here?
I think it would be suited. Man, there's so many characters connected in so many different ways. I have my selection made.
Alright, as do I, Husky. Who goes first?
You can have the honors going first.
Okay. Alright, so does your character have their shirt off?
That is actually an excellent question with this lineup we have here.
Yeah.
Shirt off, we are gonna say no.
Alright. Yeah, I meant like shirt completely off.
Yeah,
so like wipes all the guys.
No Adam, no Alistair. Vox out of here.
Damn. No.
You as well, gone.
Oh, wow, you got my good side on this. Would that count Nifty? I'm gonna count Nifty.
Yeah,
that's
that's a shirt clean off. I wouldn't count that piece of string as a shirt.
What about Martha?
It still feels like a shirt from Martha. I don't know.
Okay, I won't write that down. Wait, would Fat Nuggets be shirtless?
Yes, absolutely. Fat Nuggets are always running around in the nude.
Yeah, crazy, but you know they're living their best life, so I don't tell them differently. All right, hun, you go next.
Okay, well you're going for the shirtless direction. I'm gonna go with a family connection. Would you consider your person family?
Oh, so you mean like full-on family, or like we talking like? Okay. I'm gonna say yes then.
Okay. So we are probably gonna have to cross off a few people here. Get rid of Lilith and Adam.
Yeah.
Alistair might have a chance. My dad.
I'm gonna say yes for Alistair. He's a little bitch, but he, yeah,
he's slowly.
We like keeping him around.
Family.
Unfortunately,
but I'm gonna do you a favor and cross off Valentino for your family.
Yeah. We don't talk about that.
Cross off Robot Alistair. We'll keep the buff Nifty around here. Fat Nuggets can stay. Martha's probably gone. Eve's gone. Cherry might stay. And Charlie Vaggie. All to different degrees of family, of course, but I think this is a safe list we have here.
That is good.
What's your next question?
All right. This one is going to be quite interesting.
Make it interesting.
Because it's not like I look or anything, because I'm not into it, but is your character, flat as a board?
Flat as a board?
I'm
gonna say no.
Not flat as a board. All right, so that takes away, takes away, Femi, I'm gonna say. It takes away your dad, takes away Addie. It takes away my 2P brother that we've never brought back on.
Yeah, you know.
Wait, Martha? Yeah, Martha would be flat.
Martha would probably be a prime example of being flat.
Itty bitty titty committed.
I would say yourself and me are some of the males who would not be considered flat.
Okay, then I will make sure to erase any of the ones that are me.
Yeah, there's just some big poofing going on there.
I'm gonna get out my brother though.
That's fair.
My brother and the robot Alistair as well.
Yeah, robot's pretty safely flat.
I almost forgot to cross off your dad. Yeah, Valentino too. Yeah, he's flat. I think that is good to go for me. So what's up next, Husky?
All right, let's see.
What
Need
do
a
you
good
got?
question that Angel Dust would be able to answer.
Yeah.
Would this person participate in the same career choices as you have? If they had to.
I am gonna say no.
No.
No, I don't see them as like someone that would be interested in getting fucked all the time. I'm gonna
Alright.
sneeze.
Let's safely get Alistair and I'm gonna hope my daddy off the list.
Oh, your daddy. Yep. Get your daddy off.
Getting your brother Arachnus off this list.
Yeah.
Fat Nuggets, I just don't want to go there.
Don't even talk about it, sweetie. If you start talking about it, you're gonna start to expect things, and I don't need you thinking about that because that ain't happening.
Yeah. I feel like Cherry might be able to do something like that if she had to.
Nah, she slays. My queen slays.
I think your feminine sister, whatever that picture is, may consider it as well. So that still leaves probably Charlie never getting into anything like that. Oh, Nifty would definitely, though.
Oh, Nifty. That's a good question.
And I'm sorry,
Yeah,
so they would be interested in your career path?
No.
Or no, they would not.
No, they are
Alright.
not interested. They do not want to be in the porn industry.
Yeah, I crossed off a few wrong ones here, but I will fix those up. All right.
No worries, dear.
All right, I'll fix up my board. You can go with your next question.
All right. So, I've actually got kind of a pretty decent list going on here. Is your character a girl?
That's your That's as simple as your question is. Nothing better than that.
Yeah. Then what is it?
Yes. Simple.
All right. That actually takes off a few.
Alrighty.
So thank you very much, Husky.
No problem with me.
All right. I've got like potentially 6 left to go.
Let's see. I'm gonna confirm a few more of my cross-offs. I'm gonna say I got 7.
All right. We're pretty even then, huh?
Indeed.
Remember, winner's on top this time.
All right, the stakes are high.
Yeah, you love gambling, don't you, darling?
Indeed. But hey, a gamble's a gamble. Now, I
So
got
what's your
Charlie and
question?
Vaggie on the list here. They're very high contenders for myself. But we need to figure out a way to split them up and knock a few other people off this list at the same time.
Sound like a plan. What you got?
There's a lot of easy ones to get one of the individuals off, but I don't know. A lot of eyes closed. You know what? Let's go for that. Does your character have 2 open eyes?
I am going to say, I have to figure it out because I crossed off their eyes.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah. 1 second, darling. Oh no, that's white. Why is it white? I tried to erase it and then it just turned to white instead of transparent. That's weird. I am going to say yes.
Is that hard, huh?
I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said yes.
Yes, they have
2
eyes
eyes
that are
open.
Okay. So let's cross Vaggie off that list. I felt like with that reaction I got to cross them out regardless.
Yeah.
And there's not as many as I wanted to get crossed out, but...
Yes. Just confirmed. Yeah. My character has 2 eyes open. 2.
All right.
Not 1.
All right. I guess I could have been more clear on Arachnus there, him having like 8 eyes open, but...
Yeah.
That was my
But we
question.
don't talk about him. I fucking hate him and his guts. He's a jerk anyways. Don't talk to him, okay, Husky? Doesn't.
Talk to who I have to, but avoid who I can.
All right. Here's a good question for you. Does your
Alright.
character have blonde hair?
I'm going to say no blonde hair.
All right. That at least marks down a few more. I was
Yes.
hoping you would say yes, because then it would be a 50-50.
Oh, no. How many are you down to?
Right now, 4.
All right. I'm down to 6 at the moment. Or no, I'm down to 5. Okay.
Yeah.
This one could pretty much solve it all right here. No, I need something better.
You got something good for me?
I can knock off 2 real easy. I guess that cuts it down enough. Is this character cat-like?
Yeah.
Oh. We are down to 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Ah.
In fact, that question alone brings it down to only 2 across the whole board. So.
Basically, yeah. But because it's so late in the game, I'll let it slide.
Oh, no. I mean, it's a real good question late in the game. All right, so you know I'm probably guessing next time. But what are you going to do?
Indeed. So, you have a 50-50 guess, and I have a 25% guess right now.
Indeed. Who are you looking between, just so I can maybe consider?
All right, we're looking between here. Femmy, Vaggie, Eve, and Cherry Bomb.
All right, I can say one of those 4 people is my person. So you have not been steered wrong.
Heck yeah, let's go. I could say too that you are good too.
All right.
I believe so. So I guess I have a 25% chance.
Yeah,
so I guess I'm gonna go get.
Narrow it down in case
I'm gonna fire it off, honey. You know how good I am at firing it forward. All right. I think your character is Cherry Bomb.
Well, you got it correct, Angel. I selected Cherry. She's such a good friend of yours. And you selected my daddy,
best
didn't
friend.
you?
Oh, you got it wrong. I selected you.
Wow. All right, the first round easily goes to Angel Dust. Not even close.
Yeah.
With that 25% chance, well done.
Heck yeah. Hey, I know I'm not as into gambling as you are, but I'd take my chances any day.
All right, let's knock these questions up a level. But first, we must select our person.
All right, time to select yet another person for me. Who would be such a good target for me?
I have my selection.
I as well, Husky.
All right,
so
since you went first.
Yep, you go first, honey.
All right. Does your character appear to be sweaty by any means?
No.
No, okay.
No sweat.
Let's take Vox off the list. Let's get Lilith off the list. Vaggie get off the list. Adam off the list. I think Alistair could go either way, but he's looking particularly matte. I don't see any, but I have to assume Atticus is sweating with that look.
I've been around that block a bit. Yeah, he's sweating there. He definitely
Cherry
is.
Bomb off the list. Nifty actually looks pretty matte as well, so we might actually just leave it right there.
All right.
Only 6 crossed off, but it's a start.
You're still good. So, for my question, Husky, I believe, what do I want to go with?
Yeah, give me a good one.
A good one, you say? Does your character, have multicolored hair?
Fairly simple. What are we saying? I'm gonna say no.
No. All right.
Takes off.
So, all right, there goes Alistair.
Indeed.
I would say there goes you and your dad.
It's like eyebrows, but I'll accept it.
All right. That would be as well Nifty. And, would you count Charlie?
I think this particular version of Charlie, yes, it must be counted.
All right, and then I'll cross that one off as well.
Alrighty. Ooh,
so I got 5 down.
All right, to start as well. Let's twist it up a little bit. Could you beat this character in a fight? I know you'll go with that gun of yours, or as many as you carry.
I carry 4 Tommy guns at all times, Husk. All right.
That's a lot of ammunition. Can you win in a fight here? Or are they just a little too much?
I'm actually gonna say no.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll take your sister off the list. We'll take my daddy off the list. You probably could be him. Honestly, I don't think I could take you in a fight. Not anymore.
It depends what you want to do to me.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do a couple fights. Let's take your brother off the list. Arachnus as well. Let's see. Yeah, you probably think you could beat him in a fight.
He's small.
Yeah.
I literally can pick him up by the scuff in the back of his neck. It's easy.
I don't think Eve got anything to threaten you too much. But Alistair got you. Charlie might have you in the right scenario. Valentino, unfortunately for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put a maybe across you, because you could beat you in a fight, but that doesn't really mean I should cross it off.
I've already read the fan fiction. I think I did an AI video on it, too.
Oh, my. Now, AI, the robot Alistair, I feel like you could beat a robot in a fight. But ain't no chance you beating the buff nifty in a fight, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, no.
And Martha.
I'll let you know that.
Honestly, I'm going to cross off Martha as well.
That
knocks it down to quite a small number.
You got a pretty good one there. That was pretty good.
I thought it was going to go the other way.
All right. Ooh, this one might be a good one for you. Would you share a drink with the person you chose?
Give me a setting of when this drink would be shared and how.
Late night bar after a hard day. Not like anything that you're trying to hook up with them.
Okay,
just,
I would not share a casual drink with this person at the bar normally.
You would not share one with that. All right. So there goes Aggie. There goes
True.
Adam.
Yeah, I guess I
Fat
could.
Nuggets. You would do Cherry. I would say Eve too. My 2P brother. Yeah. Vox. I want to say yes. Valentino, though, no, because you know what he does.
I don't even think I'd share a drink with Vox.
All right, then I'll knock that one off, too. What about Addy? I feel like you would.
Yeah, probably. He comes around the hotel enough.
All right, sounds good. Martha is not one of a drinker, but I don't know. She probably has a couple of bar stories for you.
She's got stories, all right.
Arachnus, I'm going to say no. And the robot, I'm going to say no.
All right.
That was pretty good, too.
Let's see. I'm looking now, and I'm only down to 4 for you. I got Charlie, Alistair, Valentino, and Nifty.
You're still good.
Oh, my.
Even though I'm worried.
All right. We need to solve this nice and quick like.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. I mean, I guess it's quite simple. Is your... no, I don't want to ask the same question again.
Yeah, mix it up, honey.
Yeah, we gotta
all right?
see.
We got people watching.
Indeed. So, what would be the thing here?
What would it be?
Does your character make enslaving deals with others?
No.
All right. Valentino and Alistair, way gone. We down to Charlie Nifty.
Oh, interesting. I'm once again back down to I guess now, because you have the 50-50 chance again.
Hey, it worked for you last time.
Unfortunately, though, I don't have a 25% chance. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 still left to go.
Yeah, I could still get it
8,
wrong if you want to narrow
actually.
it down, but...
Yeah, you know what? Sure. Let's I'm gonna narrow it down, and if you win next round, I'll still guess.
Right.
Even though you still win.
Yeah, of course.
All right. So. Let me see here. Does the character that you picked have at least D-sized tits?
I'm uncomfortable answering this question right now. I would like you to ask another question.
What? You're not okay with with a little bit of cleavage?
I
Come
don't
on.
want to think about it right now. I would very much like you to ask another question.
That actually then might actually come down to a. I might guess on that then. If you're uncomfortable.
Hey, you can fire the guess if you must.
Is it Martha?
No. That would have been an easy no to that question. Come on now.
What? You don't want to talk about Martha's tits?
I just don't think they're of that variety.
I don't think they're there.
Well, they got some sort of letter.
All right, Husky, you've got a 50-50 shot.
All right, is your character nifty with them cheese grater abs?
Nope.
All right. I guess I know who it is. You get another shot.
All right. Well, I got to take a shot in the dark here.
Now, I do think you may have accidentally crossed off this person.
Frick. All right.
So-
I'll list off the characters. Fenme.
Nope.
Lilith. Atticus. Cherry Bomb. Eve. 2P me. And then me.
Yep, it is none of those people. I will say the one that
crap.
threw you off was, would I casually have a drink with this person at the bar?
Yeah, I probably thought that like you wouldn't. Then, if that's
so
the
there was,
case,
You know, some of those you knocked off. Even if I don't like them, they might have interesting stories. Some I just don't see them at a bar. Others, you know, there's definitely a couple there that I wouldn't have
and you're too
necessarily
shy to
guessed.
talk about their boobs. Okay.
That's right. You can fire off a guess based off all that if you'd like.
All right. Is it me?
No, it's not you.
Ah, frick.
You know I'd have a drink with you at a bar any day.
I know, but I don't know if you wanted to talk about my tits.
There's
You're a
lot
little
to talk
shy. You
about.
hopefully. Hmm. on.
Is your person Charlie? Goth Charlie
Yeah,
specifically.
it is Goth Charlie. You had a 100% chance, Husky.
Yeah, I hope I got
What was
that one.
yours, out of curiosity?
Mine, I felt very uncomfortable talking about their breasts because they probably have some degree of them, but
Was it nifty?
let's just say they probably have more than 2 nipples.
What?
Fat nuggets. I chose fat nuggets.
Why would you share a drink at a bar with fat nuggets?
That's what I'm saying. I would not normally share a drink with them, and you crossed them off for that I would share a drink with them.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know if
Yeah,
that
I
was just using
understand.
every
I
word.
understand why you didn't want to think about that. Okay, that makes sense. That
Yeah,
makes
you know,
sense.
because I don't even know if fat nuggets is a lady pig or a boy pig. I assume boy pig, but
Nah, it
it's
doesn't
it's
really
unimportant
matter.
to think about fat nuggets' breasts in the comments. Anyway,
Yeah,
on
he's
to
my
the final
pet.
round. It's a tie.
All right, final freaking round here. All right, Husky, remember, whoever wins this gets to be on top later.
That's right.
And I'm just gonna let you know, I've come up with a couple new positions for you that would rock your socks off.
All right, we'll see about that. Time to select our characters.
Alrighty,
This might throw you off a little bit.
and there we go. I am all good. Does
Your
that mean I
question.
start? All right, my question here. First off here. I feel like I've already asked that one, so I'm not going to.
Hey,
Does
let's get
your
some spicy questions in here.
Does your character have multicolored eyes?
That's your spicy question? No,
I
I'm
mean-
going to say no.
No. All right, that counts as pupils too, honey. Okay.
But no, their pupils are the same color. I'll give you that. All right.
Oh,
Wait.
wait. Did you knock off like all of them there then?
I think your question might be a little misleading. Because
Why? I
certainly
asked if
most of them should still be available if that was my thought. But
Oh,
see,
I
multicolored
thought.
eyes, I see your sister. I see
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. I would count Addie. I'd count
I'd count Addie.
Charlie?
I'd maybe count Nifty.
Charlie.
Charlie just has red pupils there.
Well, that's what I was asking too. Do they have multicolors in their eyes?
Like entirely? Then yes. 'cause
Yeah.
all characters except like Adam and Fat Nuggets have multicolors in their eyes.
No, Valentino and Vox don't.
Vox does. He got the blue around the one of them.
Fine. That's not fine.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if you should ask that kind of question, but
At least takes off the people that have no
Yeah.
eyes. But you said yes?
then yes, by those rules, they have 2 colors in their eyes.
All right. That actually marks off a pretty decent amount of them.
Okay, you know what? It might be best for you to call out who you've crossed off.
All right. It's Lilith, Adam, my 2P brother, Fat Nuggets, Martha, and the robot.
All right, that's fair. That sounds good to me.
Yeah. Sorry, that one was a little bit difficult.
Okay, spicy questions. What do we got?
All right.
Has your character been penetrated in the last 3 months?
Ooh, that is a spicy one.
And one can assume, of course. There is assumptions to be made since we do not have cameras on all of these people.
I am going to say no.
No. Okay. All right, now how do we judge this as well? That's a tricky one.
All right, we're going to say in the lore of the show. Not in our lore. Because that would be a little bit too ridiculous. Because if you look at it, everybody in our show, except for Alistair, has been fucking.
I mean, not necessarily actively, I wouldn't say.
Oh, maybe not Fat Nuggets, my bad.
I hope not.
But, oh, God.
All right, I'm just going to start crossing off some people. We're going to leave.
All right.
I'm going to leave Charlie and Vaggie there for now, because I don't know what those 2 get up to.
Oh, they're freaky.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably yes, but I don't know for sure.
All right.
Your sister, probably leave her there as well. Definitely going to cross off Lilith and Adam for reasons. Alistair can stay. I don't want to talk about my daddy. Atticus can go. Cherry Bomb, she's literally went to that sex room the one time. Eve, we know she's a certain type. We ain't talking about Fat Nuggets. Zanny, I don't know enough about him. Vox, I'm just going to cross him off because it's either Alistair or Valentino doing something to him. Anyway, moving along here, we are Valentino, probably cross him off. Martha is complicated, so...
Well, I'm gonna count butt fucking too, okay?
Okay, yeah, that's really the only question I had.
Yes.
Nifty we'll leave as is. We're gonna leave Robot Alistair as is, as well as your brother. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Knocked off about half there, but not all of them.
You're still good, from what I can tell.
Sounds like a plan. Your move.
Alright, my move. Okay, so we want spicy ones. I want something dumb like a freaking eye color or whatever.
Let's go.
How's your character? Would your character get something done if it meant having sex with them?
I might need an example for that. Just something done?
Like a favor. Say if they wanted something and they, in return, that person had to have sex with them.
Alright, so would they be willing to sell their body for some...
Correct,
some
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna say no.
No.
We're gonna definitely give you a no.
Alright, that means there goes Fen Me. There goes... yeah. Sorry, I'm a little bit of a freak. There goes your...
I don't know about my daddy. Him and Clammy been up to something.
I'm just gonna cross him off. Addie, I feel like would. Addie would do anything.
Oh, yeah.
Cherry, I feel I've seen her do it. So, she's one to immediately go to sex. So, you know, if the party is right. Eve,
Not surprised.
I am gonna say stays. Vox? No. Valentino? No, because you just get someone to do it.
I suppose so. I don't know where he started his business.
No. Nifty no, and my shit to your brother no. So there you go. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh god, I'm
yeah, a lot of people left in both sides, I think, here.
Yeah. All right, you're up.
All right. Let's think about this. I need something to knock a lot of these characters off the list. All right, now we need to target this in a certain direction.
All right. Lay it on me, darling.
Actually, I got a lot of more, dare I say, innocent after that last question on the list.
Okay.
So it's hard to ask any questions that are too probing. I keep trying to focus on one character. I see Nifty here, and I'm like, would they slap Mr. Krabs with a paddle? Well, not exactly.
Are you going with that one?
No, that is not the question I'm going with.
All right.
Sorry about that. You know what? This is a safe enough question to get certain things. Does your character have a bush? We'll say a furry down below.
No.
No, that was a confident no. All right.
I'm getting around. Some of them, I know. I've seen enough fan art.
I'm just gonna say Arachnus is covered in fur, so he's gone. Certainly not Fat Nuggets. Get your immediate relatives off here, so we don't have to think about what's down below anymore.
Thank you.
And Alistair, we've seen that body hair when he gets entertained.
Why does he moan every time?
He does it a lot lately. Something's up with him.
Yeah.
All right, that means I'm left with only 5 people remaining. I got Charlie, Vaggy, Fat Nuggets, Nifty, and Robot Alistair.
You're still good.
Oh my.
All right. Okay. I gotta start figuring it out.
Yeah, you need something big here. Drop a bomb on me. Not the way
drop a bomb? I mean, that's quite easy. I would say, would you fuck this person?
Oh.
No?
I'm thinking about this.
Would you fuck him?
I'm gonna say no, Angel. I'm gonna say no.
All right. So, no to fucking. So, the people that you would say yes to.
Yeah, go ahead, list them off. And this is your opinion, of course.
Well, there goes yourself. And there goes me.
That's fair. That's okay. Safe.
Yeah, of course. Honey, how many times now?
Yeah, it's not canon yet, is it? It's not canon yet. We don't know this.
You wouldn't fuck Alistair.
Well, it depends if it got me out of this deal, but he ain't agreeing to that, so.
Oh, whoa.
This means it's probably not gonna happen.
No to Vox, I don't think. No to Valentino. No to Vox.
Yeah, we're gonna try to stay far away from Valentino. I heard enough stories.
No to Vaggy. I'm gonna say no to Charlie too.
Probably safe.
Alright. I might have messed up here, but
I don't think you have messed up.
I might have messed up my own question. But the people I have left are Alistair, Eve, Nifty, and Arachnus.
Remember that yeah, okay, you definitely messed up. Remember I said I would not with this person.
Right, so should I mark off the people that you would?
Yes, and then leave.
I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
It's all right. You have other qualities going your way.
All right. Then you would on a couple of people, but you know, I think I'm just gonna leave it there for now.
All right, and we're playing wild cards out here.
Yeah, we're 34 minutes in, and we've been recording for 6 hours, honey.
All right. Well, after the rest of this, does this character have 2 nipples?
No.
No. All right, so that's an interesting one. It knocks us down to here. We're going to cross off Charlie, cross off Vaggy, and cross off Buff Nifty down here. Because that seems like a safe assumption for all of those. However, the only 2 that leaves me remaining with are Fat Nuggets and Robot Alistair, because one has probably more than 2 nipples, the other's got none, unless they attached robot nipples.
You're still good. All right.
On to you then.
Frick. Okay, you know what?
Want me to give you a fresh sorting and see if you can deduce anything else?
Sure, why not?
All right, my person is across the top of the board somewhere.
All right. Okay, cool. So that takes off like a few. That's
Yeah,
good.
so
Thank you,
it'll
thank
mend
you.
up those mistakes you might have made in
Oh,
the past.
thank
with
you,
that.
honey.
Give you a
Thank
chance
you.
over
All right. Let's see. Does their hair cover most? Does the hair on their head go down very, very far?
Like in the picture, you saying?
Yes.
I would say yes.
Alrighty. Well, I'm down to 2.
All right.
Being Charlie and Baggy.
Okay. And that means we're both down to 2.
All
And
right.
one of us has the right answer.
Okay. So, it was your turn. So, what are you guessing?
Now, would you be bold enough to choose the person I chose last round to try to throw me off?
That's a good question.
Is your person Fat Nuggets?
No,
What? Oh,
it's not.
I shouldn't have said things. Okay, go on.
And now
kept
for
my
me,
damn mouth shut.
same thing. Same thing. Do you pick the one that I picked last time or the other? Did you pick Faggy?
No, I didn't pick Vaggie.
Damn it.
Okay, is your person Robot Alistair?
Yeah.
Did you just throw the ending because you wanted to be on top of something?
No, what's your character, Charlie?
Yeah, it was Charlie.
Yeah. No, that's exactly. I thought it was a 50-50.
Yeah, but I just thought you were reading into what I said about choosing the person you chose last round.
Well, I didn't think. I thought you were doing the same thing as I
You're
am.
trying to be on the bottom on purpose.
Was it that obvious?
All right, well, looks like I beat Angel Dust in this one, but hey, the beating's just starting. Anyway, hopefully you all enjoyed this. Let us know who you want to see play a little bit of Guess Who next, and perhaps we can invite them along. 'Cause there's a few of the characters I'd like to see make some wild guesses about this board right here.
And on that note too, Husky, I've been a bad boy.
All right, Nifty, I got you another bad boy.
No!